is a wake-up call to all LGUs, cities, and the barangays. So now it has been for few days that a devastating impact in northern Mindanao, particularly in Cagayan de Oro and Iligan City. The storm brought external rainfall that surpassed the 100-year return period levels, causing at least 12 deaths across the region, including a tragic landslide in Barangay Agusan. Upat kabuk ang nangamatay ito, no? Condolence sa mga biktima. Okay, now here are some causes why these disasters continue to happen in our city at sa ato lang syudad that we can better prepare. So primary causes of floods and landslide. This disaster resulted from a perfect storm and natural intensity of human-made environmental vulnerabilities. Example, number one, extreme rainfall intensity like Basyang dump over 240 millimeter of rain in less than 10 hours. In technical terms, 100 liters of rain is roughly equivalent to 1,000 liters of water per square meter. The sheer volume overwhelmed both natural river system and urban drainage. The watershed degradation, nangaupaw na ang atong kabukiran. The upland areas of Bukidnon and Cagayan de Oro has been significant deforestation and conversion of forest into plantations like pineapples, banana. So this agricultural land do not absorb water as efficiently as natural forest, leading to massive runoff into CDO and Ipunan rivers. Minings, mountain quarries, and race also affects this runoff of water in Cagayan de Oro. Another areas, the urbanization and drainage issues. In Cagayan de Oro, 72 out of 80 barangays are susceptible to flooding. Many natural floodplains have been converted into residential subdivisions. Additionally, clogged drainage system due to poor waste management prevent water from receding quickly. Kita nato itong pagbaha sa kadalanan sa tulay, mga solid waste, plastic o uban pa diya sacks of nanlutaw diya sa atong kadalanan mo nakasuffocate sa atong mga kanal.